everybody. Welcome to another Dumb Putt Productions video. We're back with Scarlet Hollow again today to keep this going with day 2. If you remember last night, our big strong girl was able to save kind of everybody. We saved our new friend Stella, a streamer who chases after cryptids in the woods, a farmer Duke, and a lovable pug named Gretchen, and a chicken who may not be too long for this world named Birdie. Let's see how it goes from here. And just as a refresher, in case anyone's just jumping in, our character is here to help with the loss of a family relative, our cousin's mother, so I guess our aunt at that point. And this is Scarlet Hollow. Continue. You know what? I'll go ahead and include a timestamp if you want to skip the recap. I'm going to leave it in case anybody happens upon this. Yeah. But I won't be reading these. I'm just going to let these kind of happen. I'm going to save my voice for the non-recap. But I'll leave these up for a little bit so these can kind of just provide a small little, semblance of where we're at. Remind us what we went through. I didn't actually know they had this, or rather, at least I forgot if I had seen it. And that's Tabitha, our cousin, who I think is softer than she knows how to be, than the world's allowed her to be. And we're in a place that was once really nice. And there's our friend Stella. We went tagging along out with her into the woods with her lovely dog Gretchen. There we go. And this is Duke, and this is where things started to get a little bad. Go figure. Ooh. Yeah, and this is when we really started to see some messed up stuff out in these woods. Ooh, and this is where my big strong girl, if y'all don't know it, I'm playing in this game you get to have builds. There's I think 7 different traits, you get to pick 2. We picked hot and powerful build, and it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun so far. Because I was able to do shit like this, knocking these little dudes around while saving everybody. It felt pretty great because this is the second time I went through the first area, and I lost someone. I won't go into who, but I lost someone here the first time. But this time I was throwing kicks, I was throwing rocks. Dude, if they got closer, I was gonna be throwing bows and knees. Like, if you ever need to defend yourself and you think you got an opening for it, seriously, throw an elbow or a knee. It might seem silly, but I promise you, the surface area of your the force behind the surface area of that impact, no one wants it. Nobody wants what that is. I promise you. Nobody wants that. And here's a guy we were visited with very briefly on our way to see what was going on after our harrowing experience in the woods. His name was Wayne, and he just told us, welcome home. Gave us a little creepy ass welcome. And that's right, we learned that these were called ditchlings, and they are potentially omens, like creatures that come around when something else bad is about to go down. So we'll see how that goes. And Stellis invited us over to her guest room, and we just, we laid down and we just sat. It was great. It was great. We just kind of laid next to each other in the bed and just listened to the sounds of the house, because naturally both of our characters were pretty shaken up. I would think. You open your eyes alone in Stella's guest bed. And so now we can get going. We can get started. Oh, and of course there's a little pug statue over there too. Oh my goodness. All the pugs. The sun has risen. The birds are singing. And you are still alive. And for now, you are safe. We'll take it. That's just life. Your gaze wanders across the unfamiliar room, to the window in the woods beyond, and you wonder if the monsters are lurking just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the comfort of your new friend's family home. Okay, we are recording. You can't help but remember the sight of pale faces jeering at you from the trees, their calls echoing through the woods as you ran for your life. Yeah, they were everywhere. Like, they didn't give us a good shot of that necessarily. Like, one good shot of that would have been maybe nice for the recap, but they were like everywhere, y'all. Like, they were blocking our way to the truck. I had to throw down. My character had a full-blown, like, get behind me, I'm doing this moment. Like, you know, come what may. The moment in life when you decide you're the person to lay down on a wire, if you know what that old school phrase is. Sometimes someone needs to lay on a wire, and if it's got to be you, it's got to be you. Do it. A knock at the front door. Your morbid thoughts are interrupted by a distinctly unhappy voice filtering through the house and past the closed door of your bedroom. I somehow know who it is. Where the hell is Aaron? Yeah. Hi, Tabitha. Hi, cuz. Hello. Oh, hey, Tabby. There's a fresh pot of coffee on the table if you want to come in. No, I'm just here to check in on my cousin. Let's make this quick. I have a lot on my plate today. It's really funny, too, because we did ask Tabitha. There was, like, a powerful build hot options distinctly. Like, if you had both, that was like a, hey, you, like, mind if I bring people to this place while I'm staying here a week? So we were already trying to be like, hey, you care if I, like, fuck here? And so she had to find me like the first night at someone else's home, and that's like really funny to me. That's like that tracks. I got told no, and so I stayed somewhere else because she did tell us no. That's really funny. I got told no, you can't fuck here, and I was like, okay, so I didn't sleep there. That's beautiful. You're barely decent. It might be mildly scandalous if people saw you like this. I can't resist. I didn't do this last time. To say again, I've gotten through day 2. This is the last day that I think I've finished. But I'll also say something I said in episode 1. Even in episode 1, I saw so much I didn't see before. So that's why we're gonna be picking things that I kind of haven't seen. So we're sauntering out. We're a big, strong, hot woman. We don't give a fuck. We're walking out going, what? What do you want? We're going, what? Put some clothes on. Morning. How'd you see? I don't think Stella minds. But Tabitha, it's like, that's my fucking relative. Gretchen excitedly looks at you and wiggles her tail. Ah! Look at her back there! Ah! Oh, and she has the biggest princess bed. Dude, no lie, straight up, I'd sleep there. I'd sleep in a spot like that. In a second. Yep. What exactly did the two of you get up to last night? Literally nothing. Nothing did happen. We went up to the woods to film a video. We did. And we did say for our character, this Aaron, not me. I mean, we kind of kept it to character. We told her we were a streamer, and that's kind of what we did. So we kind of got clicked even more like that because she was just like, oh, like you also content create. I was like, maybe, like maybe we're both also content creators who get along really well. Never mind. I don't actually want to know. Aw. What I do want to know is why on earth you decided to blow me off to spend the night with a stranger. Whoa! And to think you didn't even bother to call. The nerve. Oh, that's a scathing glare. Good God. Don't be so hard on Erin. I asked her to crash here. And last night was a lot, Tabby. There's something horrible out in those woods, and I don't think anyone in this room wanted Erin walking up the mountain alone last night. Stella, would you mind giving me a moment alone with my cousin? And while you're at it, please stop calling me Tabby. We're not in high school anymore. Okay. All right. Okay, Tabitha, if that's who you choose. Like, oi. When you meet the people who you can tell, like, at some point in their life, they just chose worse. You know what I mean? Like, they chose, this is me and this is fine. I don't even care about trying to do more. And it's like, I know you're not happy, but I guess if you prefer that over the tension of trying to improve and grow, I guess. Because there's a friction in that. It takes effort and it's difficult. But Tabitha just seems to have very much shut down. Although she also just lost her mother. I gotta be more appreciative of that. Like, this is a rough time for her, distinctly, of all things. But yeah, I'm not gonna boss either of them around, but I am gonna, like, goofily be like, isn't this her house? Why are you bossing her around? Come on, Tabby. No. Ah! You called her Tabby again. Ah, shit. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I clicked when I didn't mean to. Hit the space bar. Come on, Tabby. No berating guests in the Richmond household. The Richmond, dude. I'm gonna definitely call any house I live now like the last name household. That's great. That's great. Whatever. I don't really care if you're here for this. Okay. All right. You've been in town for less than a day, and my stress is already through the roof. I mean, I get it. Stella got you all worked up, and you were too scared to walk home. Sure, whatever. That checks out. Oh my god! But I don't care if those woods are chock full of ghouls and ghosties. You had me worried sick. I should have called. I mean, were you asleep already? I did text her. Just for clarity, I did text Tabitha that I was okay. But I got no response to the text. I didn't call her after, though. From now on, you're back at the estate by bedtime. I'm an adult. No more impromptu sleepovers. I'm a fucking adult. I'm not doing the hot, but I am doing the powerful build. I can take care of myself. Have you seen these, dude? I'm a big, strong girl. Tabitha, I get it. You're not a big, strong girl. Like, no offense, but I'm a big, strong girl. I'll be fine. This isn't just about safety. It's common courtesy to not skip out on your host without telling them. Treat my time with the respect it deserves. That's fair. You are putting me up for the week. No, that's fair. That's fair. And speaking of time, I've already spent much more of it than I liked coming down here. I'm leaving, but I expect to see you back at the estate tonight. We'll see. Me and Stella are getting along. Wait, Tabby, let me know if you're free sometime, okay? Like, God, I love you, Stella. Trying to still be like, hey, like, because, dude, Tabitha doesn't have friends. Like, if y'all don't really know, like, Tabitha doesn't have, like, anybody. I know a lot, like, some people can be okay like that, but you can kind of tell when they're not. And I don't think Tabitha's great like that. We'll see, but don't get your hopes up. You good? Sorry about Tabby. She totally blindsided me. Yeah, honestly, I literally am. I think she means well. Yeah, because I think she does. She just... If anybody's played the Walking Dead Telltale series, the season 1, I learned from that game distinctly that not all assholes are bad people. And it taught me conversely that not all bad people are assholes. There are plenty of people who might act nice all day and you never get to see the what's beneath. And then there's people who have no idea how to behave, but then if you watched like their goals, it's like, oh, you're a good person, you're just an asshat. You're just an absolute asshat of a human being, but you're morally good. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that your feelings don't matter. And if anybody's curious, it was the dad who gets his head smashed in. And spoilers, ancient spoilers. That was the guy who taught me, like, this guy wasn't bad. He's just a giant flapping asshole. That was tense. Are you okay? Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm happy I stayed here. Stella, I'm getting along with her so well, and she's just so my type. Like, what's up? Let's share coffee. I'm happy I stayed here. Me too. Yeah, girl, yeah, like we flirting. Sorry for that rude awakening. I've been up for a little while, but was hoping to let you get a little extra sleep. You're so sweet. But you're up now. And we've got a full day ahead of us if we're going to get to the bottom of this. Dude, yes. I'm going to have to do the hot. Because, again, I didn't have this one last time. So I have to, like, I'm very much wanting to see all this. All these things I didn't get to. Because the first one I did like, keen senses. It was, like, high wisdom, high intelligence for the D&D people out there. And it was a lot of fun. You sure you don't want to just hang out here all day? As tempting as that offer is, there'll be plenty of time to chill out once we solve this mystery. How are you so chipper? Last night was awful, yeah. I guess it was pretty gnarly, but those ditchlings are exactly the sort of thing I've been looking for my entire adult life. It would be... I'll give you that. It'd be hard to, like, stay freaked out if you knew you had, like, found the shit. If you were, like, a ghost hunter and you, like... the next day had like legit evidence, like no one can look at this and like say shit about it kind of evidence. Yeah, it'd be hard to stay scared because you'd be like, I got it, like nailed it, stuck the landing. 10 out of 10. It's not like anyone got hurt either. Yeah, no, like truly, like we all got home safe. You got evidence of crazy shit on your phone, and I got to throw down and prove that this body was worth something. Except for those poor critters in the woods. Yeah. So yeah, the ditch things, what it looked like they were doing, because they tried to drag the dog off too. It looked like they were like putting eggs or something in all of the animal life out in the woods and making more of them. It was pretty gnarly. Like those tumors, if y'all saw the recap, those tumors on the deer, I think were stuff from the ditchlings distinctly. Yeah, all right, boss, dude. Yeah. Next person that dates me, if I can't call you boss, like I'm not happy. You got it, boss. What's the game plan? Don't call me boss. We're partners in this. It's okay. No, it's fine. I like it. It's fine. It's fine. it's fine. But first things first. I was hoping to swing by the library. Kanika's got a head start on us. It looks like she's already there. Oh, and that reminds me. Let me set up a group chat. Let me set up a group chat. And what's your number? You and Stella exchange numbers. Ooh. A text message from Stella to you and Kanika. It reads, group chat. Hopefully we can find out more about the ditchlings from some of the older local books there. Also, I've got a couple of threads cooking on my cryptid forums, but who knows if that'll pan out. Anyways, daylight's burning, so let's roll out as soon as you finish getting dressed. Dude, need protein. Feed muscles now. So hungry. Give food. You feed now. Don't worry about it. I packed all sorts of snacks for the day, and Oscar totally won't mind if we eat at the library. Yeah, we accidentally ate all of her snacks in the last episode. It was like take one of each, and I thought it was like take a little bit out of each bag, and it was not. Alright, but those snacks better be good. As if you even need to worry. Stella, just scoop me right up. Just scoop me right up. The walk to town was short. Stella's house was barely a stone's throw from what remains of Scarlet Hollow's once bustling main street. It's kind of neat. You shudder as you stare down the thoroughfare, both from the chill in the morning air and the all-too-present memories of everything you witnessed last night. Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. You see the building labeled Town Hall? It's actually the library. Oh, I see it. Is that it way back there? That's cool. That's actually cool that it was in the shot. That they made sure it was... That if I looked up, you know, from the text that I could see it. That's cool. Little things like that really help stick, like make these kinds of games, I think, a little more engaging. Well, it's also the town hall, but that's just a small upstairs office nowadays. Yeah, for places like that. As someone who lives in places like this, because I do, I live in a place kind of like this, it's like that. We don't even got a bank here. I guess this town's not what it used to be. That and our mayor's really into going on walks? What do you mean really into going on? I think there's actually going to be a meet and greet later this week. Could be just the pick me up we need. What with everything that's been going on. Yuck, politicians. I've evolved that statement to be yuck humans. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and say it sounds fun. I'd love to meet the mayor. Sure. Sweet. You won't regret it. Oh, hey. It's Avery. They are who we met at the diner, and they are a they. To just have it said clearly. Morning, Stella, and same to you, Aaron. What's up? Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. Coming from Stella's, huh? Did y'all have a slumber party? Maybe a little one, but it wasn't. It was a little one. It was a little one, y'all. Like PG. It was a PG slumber party. Sorry, y'all, but I'm actually in a bit of a rush this morning. I really can't stop to chat. It'll take me a bit to set up, so if you want to catch up with the folks or grab something at the diner, you can meet me at the library when you're done. Oh. I hate that I'm going to do these things, but last time I followed Stella like a puppy. I named my channel what I did for a reason, y'all. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Yeah, I'll talk to these two. I haven't done this. You gesture towards Avery and Sybil and give Stella a thumbs up. Cool. See you soon. I wanted to go with her. Huh. She always has time to chat. Did something happen last night? I should have gone with her! Oh, Stella and Aaron just got up to a bit of trouble. That's all. It's not my place to share. Thank you, Sybil. Oh, well, it's your place to share, right, Aaron? You know what? You know what? I don't want to tell them the whole... excuse me. I don't want to tell them the whole truth. Excuse me. I don't want to tell them the... like, because I feel like that would just make them worried for no reason. Right? Like, I feel like that would just make them worried for literally no reason. But I also feel like that's really abrasive. We're just going to tell Avery. You know what? Avery, you're getting looped in this time. This didn't happen last time. We're looping you in. Stella and I went into the woods to try and find a skunk ape, but we ran into something way worse. Like actual monsters. Yep. Sybil said that they're called ditchlings, but whatever they are, there are dozens of them, and they're mutilating the local wildlife. Yeah. Whoa, slow down. Y'all actually found something out there? I can corroborate. I may not have been out there with them, but I've seen their footage, and they encountered something otherworldly in those woods. Well, whatever it was that happened out there, you're clearly a little shaken up. Tell you what, I'm on break for the next half hour. How about you swing by the diner? Winnie can fix you some of Sybil's new blend and try to calm your nerves. It's chaga and lemon balm. It's always helped me on the bad days. And if you need to talk about what happened, I'm all ears. Anyways, it's up to you. See you around, Aaron. And see you, Sybil. Take care now, Avery. I'd better get back to it myself. Oh shit. Oh no. I don't know if that pops up, if like my achievements pop up on the footage. We just got a achievement for telling them, so I'm nervous about that. I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning, if only to see how you were holding up. Thank you, Sybil. I like Sybil. She's gonna end up in a thumbnail one of these days. Just y'all watch. I like her a lot. I hope I get to stay. I hope I get to keep that opinion. Please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shit. I'm swapping the mouse, y'all. I wasn't using the mouse, but I keep accidentally pushing buttons. Because I just missed I didn't even get to see those other options. Damn it. Thanks, Sybil. Of course. Stay safe, Aaron, and God bless. Stella said you had some time to kill before she finished setting up. The general store? You know, I don't think I've ever been by the general store. But Stella... Stella, though. We'll go swing by the general store. I don't think I've ever been there. Like, I don't... Oh, right! This is your first time seeing the general store in the light of day. A young man sits at the table by the register, too preoccupied with his phone to care that you stepped in. Yeah. Hey, if he isn't making like 20 an hour working somewhere, like if he's working here and he's not making like at least 17, 18 an hour, sir, you do that. You do that. I have nothing to say to you anymore about your work ethic. Let's see. It just walks right in. You should leave town. Oh my god, can you imagine someone just walking right in? You're done here. If I wanted to buy chips or something, do I talk to you or... He just shrugged. You can just have some chips if you want. It's not a big deal. I'm paying for my chips. I'm paying for my chips, thanks. Come on, I'm trying to be nice. Won't Kanika get mad? Wouldn't that make Kanika mad? Well, she shouldn't have left me in charge while she's off doing whatever. If Kanika cares about me offering some free chips, she can hire someone else and let me live my life. We make most of our money on bulk orders anyway. A bag of chips doesn't make a difference. I was a little hungry. I'm not going to turn down free stuff. I'll take a bag of chips. You grab a bag of salt and vinegar chips from a nearby shelf. It will sustain you in the coming days. Cool. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to annoy him a little bit more. What you do on your phone? Playing a Dragon Ball game? Ooh! It's not like it's cool or anything. I'm just killing time. Dude, hey, you don't have to even defend it, bro. Like, you don't have to already defend it. Wait, is that... I want to see his pants closer. Let's see. Well, yeah, see ya. Young man's focus turns back to his phone as you leave the general store. We got some chips. Steal? No! No! I just got an achievement called Sticky Fingers. No! I'm gonna run to the library. I should have just gone to the diner. But I don't want to keep Stella waiting. You enter the former town hall. What once must have been a stately foyer has since been converted into rows of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices long ago gave way to assorted reference collections and reading areas. Hey, that works. Oh, hey, you made it. I mean, turning all, like, a bunch of big-ass rooms into just, like, reading spaces with books everywhere is pretty neat. Yeah, we're going to settle in at Stella's table. I'm not a shusher. I'm not being a shusher this time. You head over to Stella's table and settle in. I'm glad you found the place. Hey, Aaron, you look tired. What's up, Kanika? Love her. Literally the two like peak forms of femininity to me. Like, just like the matter of fact, like t-shirt jeans vibes and like sneakers and whatnot, and then just like this. I love the characters in this game. I think everyone's styles are so cool. Even Kanika's brother. I don't remember his name right now, but I love everyone's vibe. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I kind of want to. Oh no, but we gotta do. Dude, no. I've started to actually feel this internally. Yeah. I've started to feel that. Well, sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, I'm eager to crack into these books. Agreed. 'Cause I don't want to keep talking about Anyways, I guess we should get started. Hey there, strangers. And literal stranger? Hot. Ooh, we're so flirting with this man. Look at this handsome man. That man would brew me a cup of tea. That's all I'm saying. Like, look at that man and tell me he won't make me a cup of tea. You can't. You can't do it. We won't be strangers for long. I'm Aaron. Stella! Oh no, I'm flirting with other people in front of Stella. Stella, no, wait. He means nothing. Yeah, I got him to blush. Oh gosh. Hi. I'm Oscar Gutierrez, chief librarian and only librarian. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me when I'm older. This is what being a masked femboy dressing down looks like. Oh, and his little bow tie. Yeah, dude. I see you, sir. I see you, sir. I see you. Aaron's in town for the funeral. Oh, I should have known you were Scarlet. You look so much like Vivian. Except if she was jacked. Not that I knew her very well. I was still a little kid when she left. But that Scarlet resemblance, it's, strong. Not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, he's like, geez, Oscar's amazing. He practically built this library from scratch. Yeah, I'm a little jealous of what kids around here get to grow up with. They don't know how good they have it. Back when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple of shelves of boring books donated by old people. Yeah. Y'all are too kind. But speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosalina around town? Maybe? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I wanted to just make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. You know, the crowd she hangs around with. They're good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just up at the old Maxwell place doing teen stuff. I went up there plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, we're not gonna mention this with someone worried about their kid. We can go look for her, I'm sure, but it's the old Maxwell place. It's that great old abandoned spot. It's practically a magnet for young people. Even honor students aren't free from its call. I can't believe I used to be so reckless. You struck me as an honor student. My ex-wife has two wolves inside them, and inside them it is Stella and Kanika. I'm not even joking. My ex-wife, inside them there are two wolves, Stella and Kanika. The floors were like Swiss cheese. I should really have a talk with Rosalina when she gets home. I don't like the thoughts of teen getting... we're not... I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's fine. You might not want to let her run off like that anymore, though. It's not as safe as it usually is around here. Kanika, that's perfect. That's how you gently caution a parent without... Because a good parent hearing the wrong thing should be at a 10. A good parent hearing that their kid might be like actually in danger should just automatically be at a 10. Like, that's a 10. If you don't know that, that's a 10. Is that so? But trying to be like, it's getting a little weirder around here, so just be careful. That's like the gentlest way to just be like, be careful with your daughter. Kanika's right. There's some weird stuff going on in those woods. It's actually why we came in today. Have you ever heard of creatures called ditchlings? They apparently show up around places on the brink of disaster. And they kind of look like if the Pillsbury Doughboy was a creepypasta. Dude, she nailed it. You nailed it. Kanika's mom told us about them last night after seeing some footage we got in the woods. Yeah, that's a perfect description of them. Ditchlings. That doesn't ring a bell. Dang, worth a shot. Yeah, no, it never hurts to just, ask the full question. Okay, if you were, say, trying to predict a horrible disaster that might befall our town, where would you start looking? Well, they say history repeats itself, so I'd probably try and figure out what sort of disasters this region typically falls prey to. And our boy's smart. Honestly, any man willing to wear a bow tie, like a true bow tie, oh, that does it. That does it right there for me. Should I be worried about something? I don't know yet. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go nab some more books. Behave while I'm gone, Gretchen. How could she ever not? How could she ever not? No, you don't have to worry about her, Stella. You're such a good dog, aren't you, Gretchen? Yes, you are. Look at, oh my God, look at her. Look at her. She might be suffering constant minor pain. Oh, this poor thing. God damn it. I do feel bad for like a lot of the small like toy breeds and things that were like quote unquote engineered over generations, because they got a lot of issues. Poor sweet things. Still want to rescue a pug one of these days. Cause look at him! Ah! Oh God, so cute. Okay, I can't. Gretchen inhales the soft biscuit, drool leaking from her toothless mouth as she swallows it whole. Yes, who's a good girl? Oh my gosh, yes. I'm pretty sure Stella's barking up the wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town. But she's right about the weird stuff. There's definitely something unusual going on out in those woods. Dude, I'm so sorry. We can't say that. We were there. We saw shit. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it'd be like if you fought a raptor, like, physically, and then said, I don't believe in dinosaurs. It's like, what? 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 You fought a raptor? Yeah, but I don't believe in it. I don't think that was a dinosaur. So what is it? I don't know, but it's not a dinosaur. Okay. All right. Okay, sure. That's exactly what that statement is. I can't. One of these days, I might play like a really like big, like not ignorant, but like a disbeliever, like a cynic, a hardcore. Like I don't know what this is, but it can't. But that's not today. We won't say that. It's this. We're not trying to scare a parent right now. I would never want to scare a parent. It's nothing that we can't get to the bottom of. I'm gonna try calling Rosaline again. Good man. I'm sure she's fine, really. If I was ever a parent in a situation like that, I would literally just leave a text. It's like, hey, if you could text me in the next 30, 40 minutes, like, that's all I ask, you know? Like, just let me know that you're good. Not trying to helicopter, you know? Because we want to let our kids just have their freedom. But the world kind of doesn't let us do that as parents. I say as parents. I'm not a parent. See, Rosaline is a smart kid. She knows better than to go around getting into trouble. And we'll make sure to keep our eyes peeled. Yeah. It's kind of why I talk like that, is because, like, to me, like, I would already at this point, like, take a bullet for any child, like physically attack another human being if they were hurting a child, or any other human being, really. Like, like, I have that, like, just that instinct to, like, oh, human in trouble, attack the trouble. What the trouble? Especially for kids. If you mess with a kid in front of me, you just opened up the worst day of your life. Aaron, if you see a 13-year-old girl with black braid and glasses, would you let her know her dad is worried about her? I absolutely will. Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand. Got him. Just grabbed a whole mess of local history books. Let's do it. Stella sets a massive pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair. All right. This is going to be so much faster with two of you here to help out. Got our snacks, got our books. Let's get this research party started. I totally won't play footsies with Stella the whole time. Reading awaits. Let's see. I don't think we're going to see anything in the mine's history here. Because I don't want to sit here reading through all of these. Wait, what? Oh my God. Okay, look. So I normally even now wouldn't have done this because I want to see these, but I also again, I said I did the smart and like wise, the keen one last time and did all of that. I have to do this. I have to be. I'm going for full Fimbo. If you didn't watch the last episode, it's a girl who's a himbo. A big dumb ox who means well and is super kind. We love it.
Leave the library in episode 2 without reading any books. Oh, Father, how do I click the book? Can you guys do the reading for me? I've never been good at books. Hey, I'll carry all the bags. I'll carry all the bags and shit. I will do all the things that this physical body can do. Oh my god, Kanika just being like, this dumb cutie. Kanika just being like, this dumb cutie right here. Of course we can. You just hang tight, okay? We'll tell you what you need to know. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh no, Kanika, don't talk to me like that. I have a crush on Stella. I can't handle 2 crushes. I can't handle 2 crushes. You can't talk to me like that. Dang, you're just letting her off the hook like that? Research is one of the best parts of paranormal investigation. I'm like the one who's like here to like fight the paranormal. It's fine. We've all got our strengths here, Stella. Just let her relax for a bit. I'm sure there'll be plenty for her to do later. Dude, thank you, Kanika. Not making someone like immediately feel like shit for not being able to run at everyone's speed on all tasks. Kanika, I love you. Hell yeah. I love these characters. You hang back while Stella and Kanika do some research. Yeah, dude, I just chill. We're just a big hot lady galoot, you know? We're just a big old galoot chilling while they're doing their stuff. Oh, hell yeah, these laptop stickers. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, this game company, whoever made this, I need to look up the company. Y'all crushed it. Y'all crushed this vibe. Alright, if we're going with what Kanika's mom told us last night, I think we can rule out any natural disasters as what brought the ditchlings here. But not nuclear incidents. Looks like our state has a history with those. Really? But what? What? Aw, now I'm mad I didn't read the books. What about y'all? Find any? I sure didn't. Ah! Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps onto the table. Almost on instinct, Stella slams her book shut. Hey, Pixel. Pick that! That's such a good cat name. Oh, that's a really good cat name. That's really good. Pixel's a really good cat name. You might want to close your book. He loves to rip up any paper he can find. Y'all, if I ever do another run on my channel of this game, it's gonna be with animal talking. That's the only way I'll do it. Is like maybe the occult and animal talking options. Don't worry, little guy. I didn't forget your treats. Because at that point, there's like a bunch of other characters we're just not talking to right now. Pixel immediately goes to town on Stella's treats. Get this little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that little guy. Sorry if Pixel's bothering y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. Not today. He can't stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him. Yeah, I'm not going to ask about that. Like, what? What kind of dumb question is that? Why would you let a cat walk around? What kind of dumb question is that? He's a cat. He's cute. He lives here. The end. The end. The cat curls up on the table, fast asleep. Okay, we're going to do one last full screen because I can't. How could I have missed that? Oh my god. Alright, I better get back to shelving. Let me know if y'all need anything. Let's see. What were you saying about nuclear incidents? Yeah, dude, I'm absolutely... Stella, what was that you were saying about nuclear incidents? You were talking about the Goldsboro thing, right? I don't think I would know this at all. Yeah, apparently in the 60s, a B-52 carrying a live warhead broke up mid-air and dropped a couple of bombs. Fascinating bit of history there. The first of the 2 bombs landed upright after its parachute got caught in a tree. That's the kind of shit that keeps me up at night. Shit like that, where it's like, that's just RNG. The hard RNG of the world. That's why I can't even watch Final Destination. I won't rant about it, but I literally can't even watch the Final Destination movies. That shit that shit fucks with me. At the time, the government claimed that the bomb was unarmed, but it later came out that the only thing preventing a detonation was a single electrical switch which failed to trigger on the descent. Dude, stop telling me. Stop. Stop telling me the tiny details of why I'm not dead or unalive, or just not alive, either. And 60 years later, the second bomb still hasn't been. No. I would move. I would literally leave a state. I would literally leave a state if I learned that there was like a nuke bomb, like some fucking where in the state that just had never been recovered, and I'd move. I'd move in a month. Right. Its conventional explosive disintegrated in midair, but most of the nuclear material was made unrecoverable by flooding. If I remember correctly, they just buried it and sealed it up. I don't think disarming nuclear bombs is part of our skill set, so the nuke made the ditchlings. If the bomb is somewhere else, why would there be so many ditchlings here? Yeah. If the bomb is somewhere else, why would it be here? Yeah, Goldsboro is almost 400 miles from here. Not that we should be looking too hard at the disaster angle. Whatever those creatures are, they're biological. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, you never know with radiation. Honestly, I was thinking that when I saw that option about to, like, maybe the nuke made them, I was like, dude, I don't want to necessarily, like, Chekhov's gun it, but maybe. Like, honestly, it'd be really neat if it's all boiled down to, like, biological supernatural horror. Like, it's still horror, but we'll see how supernatural it is. Yeah, maybe. We actually know quite a bit. It just melts you. It doesn't make monsters, and a 60-year-old bomb isn't going to explode on its own hundreds of miles away and kill us here. You never know. There could always be a whole underground society of bomb-worshipping mutants just waiting to blow it up. You don't know? I've missed this. Yeah, Stella, you're such a vibe. Do you think Wayne factors into any of this? Because that's the guy to refresh. That's the guy that like showed up out of nowhere last night to us. Y'all saw him in the recap if you did. Who just wasn't right. We'll just put it like that. The creep who keeps coming around my mom's tea room. He snuck up on us last night and called out Aaron by name. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with him. Maybe he's sick? Maybe that has something to do with what you saw in the woods. I don't know. I'd buy it. Yeah, no, angles. Let's work the angles. Oh, her little pad with the little guy on it. Let's see. I'm being pulled by two different strings right now, because, like, truthfully, I've done this, and I'm scared to not do it, but I want to see some stuff. There's a warning at the beginning of the game. I won't be able to save everybody no matter what. I'm going to ask them what they think for now. Although I think this moves it forward, because I think it explained to us that most of these kinds of options don't advance the story, but I think most of these will. So I don't know if we'll come back to these options. You know what? I just sat here and did nothing. What do y'all think? So let's see. There was the mine collapse in 1918. Maybe the ditchlings are here to warn about something like that happening again. It might not be a terrible place to start. Okay, good. Hopefully we can find out what happened to Wayne while we're at it. Yeah, we are going for the biggest, buffest Labrador lady energy. Like totally not getting that Tabitha wouldn't want to be getting to know me right now. I can get to know my cousin. Sure. Yeah. I don't think surely this is the time to do that. Excuse me. alone bothering her while she's trying to run the place. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be super jazzed about that. She does get a little grumpy when she's at work. She gets grumpier at work. I'm pretty sure pissed is that girl's baseline level of existence. Chatting over dinner might be a better way to get to know her. If you're okay eating boxed mac and cheese. We can sneak around the mines, no problem. She won't even know we're here. Yeah, Stella's got this. Look at us, going out in a caper together. I missed this. I missed it too. Yeah, though there is something missing. Reese. I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been. Have you seen him lately? Nope. I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick. Didn't realize it was getting so bad. Poor guy. You know, we could just pop over and surprise him. He seems excited to meet Aaron. Maybe we'll finally get him to leave his little cave. Hell yeah, let's do it. See ya, Oscar. We'll let you know if we run into Rosalina. Thanks, guys. I'll keep you all posted. Reese's home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from an unending wilderness. God, the art styles are just so good. God, that's beautiful. Reese, it's Stella. I brought some buddies too. Fit check. Oh, the bat belt. That bat belt. Oh, we love it. Shh. Not so loud. He's still sleeping. Can I help you with something? The woman in the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation washing over you. Alright. Hi, Dr. Kelly. And we're wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come and hang out? Nothing strenuous, we promise. I'm not going to wake him up. If he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned, it's probably beyond what he can manage right now anyways. Oh no. Poor Reese. It's just been so long since either of us have gotten the chance to hang out with him. I'm sure he and Aaron would get along super well too. Yeah. No, we're just gonna be a galoot. Hi, I'm Aaron, Vivian's kid. Vivian's kid? Yeah, I know who you are. Hi, Dr. Kelly. The way she avoids looking at you as she speaks makes you feel like you've done something wrong, even though you're pretty sure you've done nothing at all. Reese's mom turns back to the house sighing. Sorry, I know this was a little rude. I know that was a little rude. You just want to hang out with Reese, and he misses both of you too. Hell yeah, Kelly. Hell yeah. It's stressful. People end up in stressful situations, and it's hard to sometimes remember that we're all going through a lot of shit every damn day. Every damn day. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow and we can have some supper? Y'all can hang out for a bit. I don't promise that he'll be perky, but I'm sure it'll brighten his spirits to see you two again. And I suppose you can come too, Aaron. That would be great. I can bring a side dish. Maybe deviled eggs? Does he still eat those? No, eggs are a little much for him. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle. Okay, I'll bring soda then. That's not... Okay, yes, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine. Ginger ale preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home. She might cheer him up. You know they have those therapy dogs in hospice. No dogs. Thanks so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll stop bothering you now and see you later. Yeah. Like if she's got a kid who's that sick and that's her day to day, like, please just listen to her when she speaks. It's one of those kinds of things. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. The sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within. Damn, so Reese is not doing hot. God, that woman makes me nervous. She used to be so nice when we were kids. And life will suck shit out of you. Always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese. Dude, yeah, if that's her son. Like, if that's her son, yeah. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Also probably true. I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van. Cool. I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. You're welcome to tag along, Aaron. Don't worry, I won't be offended if you'd rather ride with Kanika. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods. Either way works for me. No, we're going with Stella for one reason. I will ask, because I know that this is a sensitive subject. Aaron, but my character, Aaron, does not. Why not just drive? Like, aren't the mines a bit of ways off? Yeah. Don't worry about it, Aaron. There's a lot of junk in the back of my van, and it gets a little tight with more than two people. We'll walk with Stella only because we just saw what was out in those woods last night. We're not having her walk alone. I'll walk with Stella, and we'll meet you there. One of these games, I'm going to be simping for Kanika the entire time. Maybe that'll be when I'm talking to fucking animals. But I'm not letting Stella walk alone in the woods. The woods are calm and serene compared to last night, though you can't help but feel that danger lurks just beyond the trees. Let's take a quick glance, because again, I'll say it probably at least once in each episode. They like to, the makers of this game, they like to hide some creepy shit in some of these big shots like this. Hey, thanks for coming along with us. With Gretchen and me, I mean. Dude, yeah, again, I wasn't going to let y'all be alone out here. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you last night. But it was also kind of an objectively horrible experience. I was a little worried you'd bolt first thing in the morning. I guess it's hard not to feel a connection after going through something like that together. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna do hot. Like, cause clearly I could be doing these other things anyway. I'm a big hot brawny lady this time. Felt more like a spark. Oh, yeah? I'm glad you feel the same way. Stella, you're so cute. She's so cute, I can't get over it. The conversation comes to a dramatic halt with you. Or with you, Stella and Gretchen all... excuse me. I'm probably gonna... The conversation comes to a dramatic halt with you, Stella, and Gretchen all whirling around to face the source of the sound. Oh, and it's a cardinal... At least from what I can tell, that looks like it's supposed to be a cardinal. Little male cardinal out there trying to attract a girl. Same probably goes for the two of us. I guess we're all on a little edge. Yep. Let's hurry to the mine. It shouldn't be much farther. Kanika casually leans against her van as you and Stella emerge from the woods. Hey. What's up, girl? Y'all have a good walk? Yeah, it was great. We're flirting up a storm over here. I mean, not that you were missing out on anything. You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? It's literally why I walked with her, Kanika. It's literally why I was out there. Like, big strong girl, protect smaller girl. If smaller girl don't need protect, that's fine. But if need protect, big strong girl. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. Relieved. Relieved. But we're all here. What's the plan? I guess we just go talk to people? I guess so. I should probably be on the lookout. Or I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. I've heard that used a lot, and I kind of know how what it implies, but I still don't know what it actually means. I might look that up after this. Tabitha. Because I've said that about a few words in my life and been very wrong, and I'll just say one real quick. I thought approximately meant exact.
I thought it was a big fancy word for the word exact, and I had to learn later that it was a big fancy word for roughly. Roughly 3 inches, not exactly 3 inches. So there you go. Look things up sometimes, people. You might be wrong. you might be just completely wrong about something.
I might have tried sneaking up or sneaking in to talk. Yeah.
So that, yeah.
She made herself way too well known in there. I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two too many.
That sentence, a time or two too many.
It's fine. It reads well, but
That just took my brain a second.
and Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky. Yeah, that dog.
We're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down there. If Stella's on lookout duty and only one of us is going in, what's the third person doing? Take it I'm the one of us you're talking about? Ooh, we're gonna powerful build it. I'm sure I'll fit right in with a bunch of burly coal miners. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm a big old lady.
Yeah, I'm a big old lady.
I'm gonna walk around there and be like, what are you fuckers doing?
Hey, what are you turds up to? So, the plan. You know those cheesy old rom-coms where somebody wears an earpiece on their first date?
Oh shit. Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance set up in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call.
Yeah, no, simple shit.
Technology's pretty impressive if you can find some creative ways to use it. Because, I mean, that'll do it. That does it right there. Kanika hands you a pair of earbuds. We can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if
Tabitha's headed your way.
Dang, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough. Yeah, no, Kanika's on it. That's good. That's good shit. Ah, thanks. I do my best.
I guess we should part ways and start the call, yeah?
Yep. Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone at the entrance to the mines. Let's see. I don't see anything too creepy yet. I'm looking in those windows back there. I'm like, any silhouettes? Like, I just don't trust this game because I've seen too many things, y'all. I've seen too many things. I was there, man. I was there, man. Your phone buzzes. Hey, can you hear us? Try saying something. Nope, can't hear you. Sorry. Very funny. I'm only mad because I've responded to statements like that as if that was true. I'd be like, oh, you can't? And then, like, seconds later be like, Aaron, you idiot. Aaron, you idiot.
You're coming through crystal clear on my end. Hell yeah. Nothing to do now but enter the work site.
Enter. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. I'm gonna 1,000% do the I'm in. Like, honest to God, if I ever have to do anything remotely close to this, I am saying I'm in. Like the moment I'm there. Or if that was close. Like I'm gonna be so ready. I'm gonna try my best to enjoy it as much as I can. I'm in. All right, Morpheus, good to know. Yeah, I've made it in. Nobody's seen me yet. Let's see. We're gonna. It feels dumb to immediately go to Tabitha, so we're gonna walk around a little bit. You approach the nearest group of miners: a blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax. Okay. I don't see the names this far away, but okay, that's Zax.
You got a reason to be bothering us? So I met this guy on the bus.
I won't, but I want to talk about that man. That man, the guy at the intro of this game will live in my brain rent free because I've never had someone make me so mad so quickly and so effortlessly. Just so, like it was his fucking job and art and profession. Just
God. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was such a cut-up. Missed that dude. Okay, so that's it. We got Davis, Sachs, and I didn't catch the third name. I don't remember off the top of my head. What happened to him? Said you missed him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. So, something happened here. Not just something happened to him. Something happened here. Y'all aren't talking about it. Something fucking happened here. Okay. Isn't that the guy y'all said was, Okay, it's, Harrison. Harrison was the third name. He's gone. That's all. Oh, okay. Mine shaft? Like what? Like, that's all that matters. I'm gonna press them a little bit. What happened to him? Like what? Like what? Come on, like, what are you, some sort of cop? I guess, you know what, at this point, I don't like to just tell me what happened or remain. I don't like any of the other options. We're just gonna say it. I'm Tabitha's cousin. I'm here for the funeral. The miners straighten up. Yep. And I knew this would happen, but I just didn't see anything else for my character because I like to kind of stick to a character vibe beyond just what I want the player. And none of the other ones just felt right for what I'm playing right now. They're not telling me shit. Oh, okay. I thought they were about to give me full formal like, well, like I thought they were about to fully clam up. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were maybe one of them environmentalists or yeah. Sorry for any trouble. Okay, cool. You make sure to tell her we said she's a great boss. Okay, I'm Zach. That's Davis, and this here's Harrison. We don't know nothing about. See, okay, yeah. So I'm not wrong, but they also knew to be more polite about it. Like, they still knew that if they were rude to me, Tabitha would probably hear about it. So they're like, "Hi, this is us, but we don't know anything." Hi, nope, got nothing. I'm not gonna spread panic because if it's unnecessary, spreading random panic is the worst thing you can do, and it's killing us as a species. You all walk away from the miners. Like I won't get up on a soapbox over it, but all I'm gonna say is we really gotta start holding like press people accountable for things that are clearly not that are clearly leading and illusory in nature. Let's see. Well, we'll approach another group of miners. I don't think we have any real. We might go talk to Tabitha, but we're gonna press all this for a second. But yeah, spreading false information and false fear is just like the worst thing you can do. You stop in your tracks, a shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you. Oh shit. You shouldn't have come here. It's dangerous. Show him who's boss. Oh no. Y'all, I got to. Rip me. I'll even drop a save, honestly, just in case this, like, actually, I don't think this is going to, like, kill me, but I don't think they would just put an option like that, like, right there, but I gotta check it. Whoever this creep is, he doesn't seem to understand who's boss around here. Because we're about to show him. You rush forward to throw a punch, but before you even finish swinging, the figure's already moved to your side. Oh, oh. This guy's got moves? You still haven't shown him who's boss yet. The swiftness with which the figure dodged your blow was clearly just a fluke. As the first hand you threw pulls back towards the body, your second hooks towards his head. You miss again as the figure dances to your other side and are thrown back by a forceful shove. You're strong, but whatever you're up against is stronger.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen.
Where were you while I was in the woods? Dude, literally asking for his help. Like, literally being like, bro, Wayne, where were you, dog? We could have really used you out in those woods. That's really... Dude, we're doing it. You know what? We're doing it. Where the fuck were you? Where were you while I was out in those woods, bro?
Watching. I would have stepped in if you were ever truly in danger. Before you can say another word, the figure is gone.
Hey, Aaron, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you. I had a tussle with Wayne. Well, I thought I saw some action down there. Are you okay? Hell yeah. Stella, did it look good? Did I look good? Was I awesome? Are you impressed? The feminine urge to want to impress someone with your physical dominance. Yeah, I'm not used to being outmatched like that. Yeah, after you clocked that ditch thing last night, I'm surprised anyone could keep up with you. You should be careful about picking fights with him, if he's as sick as I think he is. I hate to say it, but with how the call went to static, what if he's a ghost? Like, actually a ghost. You hate to say it, Stella. I don't think anything would make you happier than Wayne being a ghost. Also, ghosts aren't real. Hey now, just because I want ghosts to be real doesn't mean I want this ghost harassing Aaron. Straight up. Yeah, as someone who's been touched by something that wasn't physically present, I won't go into the story. It was the single scariest moment of my life. Don't go poking around for ghosts, you know? Or at least be safe if you're going to be cautious. If you're going to be doing stuff like that, be safe. Be safe. He said some real ominous shit to me. Yep, we're going with this explorer. I'm the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety, that sort of thing. The hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I care about your safety. Ooh. I'm going to talk to Tabitha about this. She deserves to know that the creep is lurking around the mines. Totally get that. If you're sure, tipping her off might make it hard to talk to anyone else. I'll talk to some more miners. Rodriguez, hey there, can we help you with something? Okay, that's the guy in the middle. You fellas see, we're gonna start here. Wayne clearly is like a hot topic name. We're gonna start here. Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? Like what? Weird animal sightings? We'll try that. Seen any weird animals? Don't tend to go on many hikes. Not exactly the nature seeing type. After a full day of work here, all I see is my bed. Maybe a few beers in between. People getting sick? What about that? Wayne, they said Wayne was sick, right? And Reese is sick, but his seems like it's more of a like something he deals with, like new health inspector or something? No. The boss looks out for our health. Odd noises in the woods? Anything? Anything, you guys?
I heard something a few nights ago, like nothing I've ever heard. Some unearthly beast. Okay, is that the guy? That's the guy on the far right. I'm telling you, Isaacs. You heard? You need to take a sick day. You need rest, man. I've already taken a sick day this year. I can't afford to take any. Oh my God. Late stage capitalism is killing us and the world. The end. Keep going. Tabitha. It can't be that bad here, right? Dude, yeah, like what? That's all on that front, thanks. Anything else, dude? At this point, yeah, we'll go ahead and just throw Wayne's name down. We'll throw it down. You guys know a guy named Wayne? You mean Sam Wayne? You asking about him for? We didn't have the first name before, so we already got something, Sam. Wait, have you seen him? And now we definitely know why everyone calls him Wayne. Is everyone here is just using last names. So yeah, like it's why everyone was just calling him Wayne. I saw him like just now. I saw him just now. He muttered some creepy stuff to me and disappeared. I knew it. He probably just got back to camp after whatever he went off to do. Hold on a tick. Creepy isn't exactly his MO. You know that, Isaacs. How do you know it was Sam Wayne? I don't recall seeing your face around here before. That's what the folks at the general store have been calling him. Yeah. Kanika and Sybil. Good people, but I don't expect they'd know every mining fella in town by sight, if you catch my drift. Smith, you're losing me. I'm just saying, it'd be awfully strange for Wayne to still be in town, wandering around, following some stranger and not checking in with any of his buddies. Sounds to me like someone who got sick of work and is having a little fun playing hooky. The following, though. Okay, yeah, that does sound a little unlike him. I thought his lady friend had him under lock and key. Just smells fishy to me. Ooh, wait, what? Until I see him face to face, I'm not convinced whoever is calling himself Sam Wayne ain't the very reason we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. No. There's no way. He's not. He can't be. I'm not ruling it out. If you want my theory, that girlfriend of his, he wasn't the first to catch her eye. Any one of her jilted ex-lovers could have seen them sneaking around and gotten a little hot under the collar, if you catch my meaning. Dang, who are they talking about? The miners are silent for a moment, glancing between each other nervously as they imagined the possibility. I told him to not get involved with her. I told him. Who? Who was Wayne seeing? Come on. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, stop, no. If you don't know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp's nest. Forget we said anything. Is it like the doctor? I'm trying to think of characters we've seen. Like all I can think is maybe the doctor. Because she did seem like she seems like the type that people could make up stories about, you know? That's all I'm willing to say about people like that anymore. It's not that she is in any kind of way, but she seems like the type that people could easily make up narratives for. I'm going to press it. I'm going to press him. I'm a big dumb galoot. Tell me. Tell me. Come on, don't dangle something. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Look, I just don't want to cause any trouble. Enough people are losing their jobs as is. I've got mouths to feed. Losing their jobs. Losing their jobs and, in Sam Wade's case, disappearing. We've already said too much. Come on, boys. God damn. Isaacs! Isaacs! Fuck! Isaacs, you get back here! Isaacs! Just screaming into the distance. Tabitha looking out her window. What the fuck? Just see me in the middle of her workspace screaming, Isaacs! Just as a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a warning if Tabitha comes out. Dude, let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm here to see some shit. And if we were about to leave anyway from here, I'm gonna go find Tabitha and talk to her about this stuff. Good luck. I've got my eyes peeled. This way, this frees up the lookout too. Because at this point, we're not trying to stealth. We are just like, no, I'm just gonna go talk to her. You make your way up to the trailer in the middle of the camp. So I know this is about to be a thing, but we're just gonna walk in. Visit Tabitha's office during a clandestine investigation. Oh, my investigation. You enter Tabitha's trailer and find her sitting under her desk, her head buried in her hands. I should have turned the microphones off. I should have turned that off. Instant regret. I'm already regretting this. This woman needs someone that just gives a fucking shit so badly. What are you doing here? And what are those ridiculous things doing in your ears? Oh crap. Good luck. Sorry, Aaron. Is that Stella and Kanika? Are you spying on me? Tabitha snatches the earbuds out of your ears and throws them to the ground. Typical phone-addicted city dweller. Yeah. Uh-huh. What do you want? Quick before I kick you out. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do the Explorer. I can just leave if you want. No, you're already here. You might as well tell me what's so important. Like, why did you come? I won't do this first. I won't do that first. Ugh. I can't wait to be a different character and be here for her better, but that's just not who I'm playing right now, y'all. So when y'all see me being nice to some characters in some runs of games and jerks to others, it's because I'm kind of trying to play a character vibe more than reflecting me. Because if it was me, I'd be all down here. I would have turned. If it was just me, I would have turned my earbuds off. Entirely different. Let's see. But we're gonna go ahead and just drop Wayne's name. Who is Wayne? He keeps following me. I don't know what to tell you. Oh shit. Shit. She and seriously, I bet she means that like in a very real way. I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't know like. Look, I'm sure if you ask around about him, you'll hear some rumors, especially from my employees. They like to gossip. There was a man named Sam Wayne who worked here for a spell, and then he disappeared. It happens all the time in this line of work. People show up for a job from out of town, and they disappear one day after getting paid. I don't know what happened to the man. I don't even know if he was still alive. But of course, my workers blame me for running him off. Whatever. It's easy to blame the mean boss for that sort of thing. Oh, were y'all maybe close? If you've seen him around, that's news to me, and also none of my business, as he is no longer in my employ. Is there anything I can help you with? Or is there anything else I can help you with? I'll leave it at that. She's stressed, dude. She's stressed. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Look, I'm kind of swamped right now. I was actually kind of getting ready for a big meeting when you walked in. But if you want, you can just wait here for another hour or so, and I can swing back when I'm done and pick you up. Just don't go around bothering my men. Don't move a muscle, and don't so much make eye contact with them. They're supposed to be working. I'll see you then. I'm not staying here. You literally didn't give me an option to say no. Hey, is everything good? That was a mistake. Yeah. Let's regroup. Glad you've seen the light. Yeah, this didn't help. And yeah, dude, she's just stressed. She's just a goddamn human being who surprise can't be perfect all the time. She totally is, though. Ugh. The shades of gray that life will do to us. No use sticking around here. Yeah, no, we're just going to head back to Stella and Kanika at this point. I don't want Tabitha also again. Ooh, as you leave Tabitha's office, you take a moment to get your bearings, only to be interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snack pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina. Wait, really? What is she doing here? Clearly, she's doing a delinquency.
I love it. I love the writing in this game.
I told her dad I would just let her know that he's worried. I'm gonna go after her. I'm going after her. Good idea. We'll try and catch up with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You rush over the hill and get your bearings. The sounds of active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point towards a nearby mine. Oof, that is... Oh! Anybody see the little creepy guy? I'm not even going to say where. Mention in the comments if you see him. I'm looking right at him right now. Shit. She didn't. She totally did. I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaw Mine? That place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drag me into an abandoned coal mine. Cool. It's been ages since I've had the chance to get some good spelunking in. Dude, we're doing it. We're powerful building this all the way. Cool. Cool. Dope. Bet. Well, at least we'll have a good guide down there in case things go south. See, here we go. Here we go. Like, this is where it's like, see, this is what I couldn't help you on the library, and that's okay. Let's stop hating on himbos and fimbos for being a little like I'll put it like this. There's a million worse things you can be than dumb. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a million worse things you can be than dumb. I would take a dumb friend, child, what have you, over a mean one every time, every damn time. Every time. And Kanika doesn't look mad about me kind of like having this, you know? She doesn't look mad about me having this. You surely want you tag along, Meeks? Erin and I can handle this on our own? Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Even if it means I have to go underground. Yeah, I probably would feel differently about that these days, too. Stella and Kanika disappear into the mines before you follow. You briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. We're going to call her. We didn't last time, and you dial your cousin. What is it? You know I'm in a meeting. A kid just snuck into the Shaw mine. I figured you should know. What? Are you serious? Why do things keep happening to me? Whatever. I'll head over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, all right? God, I don't even know why I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen. I won't. Yeah, I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. Call Tabitha to let her know, but don't wait for her. Yeah, no, I swear to God. I'm sorry, but my mind's made up. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna try and be as honest about it as I can. That's all we can do. You hang up the call. Follow Kanika and Stella into the mine. I'm not, especially, that's the thing, right, y'all? Especially after my friends already went in there. They already went in there. It's not just a little girl at this point. It's the little girl and the friends I made. No, I'm going in there. I'm the big one. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expect. The air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Let's get a little eye on this nice little canal right here. Powerful build. Ooh, this is a rare place where your well-muscled frame feels like it might be more of a hindrance than a help. Oh, shit. We'll see. Oh, no. This is going to be interesting. I was hoping this would be useful here, but it might be a problem here because it's tight. Hey, you made it. I told you she would. For a second there, Kanika thought you were making a beeline for Tabby. I kind of did. I called her before coming in. Dude, because I'm going to put it like this, y'all. No matter what we are doing here for our little cute investigation, if no one else knew we were here and that collapsed, they would have no reason to even assume we were in it. Like, do you want to be 127 hours? If you don't know what that means yet, go look it up. Go see the movie. You don't want to be that guy. One fucking phone call can save you. It can save you. The end. That's the sentence. One phone call can save your life. Or at least your hand. You didn't. I did. I was hoping we'd be able to get Rosalina out of here without anyone calling the cops on her or us. Tabitha better not try to have us arrested for trespassing. Oh, I wouldn't worry about her calling the cops. Dude, that's the thing. There's no way she's calling the cops. Because of how this place is run, I guarantee you she wants cops nowhere near here. That's what she's more freaked out about, is that something else does happen that gets the cops here. It is not going to be her that calls them. That's because That's because you two have a weird thing. I'm pretty sure Tabitha actively hates me, and believe me, the feeling is extremely mutual. Well, what matters is that the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time. Yeah, you can definitely tell Stella and Tabitha have this, like, understanding. There's not understanding, but I don't know. I don't know how to put it. They got that thing. She said it best. All right. Let's go. Press on. Let's do it. Hey, sorry, Kanika. I'm not going to be the reason that no one finds us. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in the thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be, and this one's real bad, you know? Because of the child miners? Or should I say, the miners? Oh my god. Stella. Yeah, oh my god, Stella. Stella, don't say miners. That's... Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one... Dude, straight up, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. Don't. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage. Part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella, the things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything? Did you find anything? That's inevitably always the next question. Did it do anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my god, what was that? The mine's gonna collapse and we're all gonna die there. Or here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight towards an alcove overhead. Oh, look at these little cutie bats. Look at these little cuties. Rats that wanted to fly. Hell yeah. But also not at all. This guy's got me real good last time I was here alone. Oh my god, there are bats down here? I'm going to get rabies, aren't I? I'm going to get rabies and die in a mine collapse. I love Kanika. You holding up okay, Neeks? Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little on edge. Dude, I feel you. Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys? We should hurry. Yeah, no, we should hurry and find Rosalina. Like, that's what we need to be doing. Agreed. Exactly. Like this is all well and good. Let's stand around for 30 minutes examining every sound we hear. No, let's... time is everything. Gosh, I wonder if those sounds are Tommy knockers. What?
They're an old Cornish myth named for the knocking sound you can sometimes hear in mines right before a collapse. Stella! Dude! Excuse me. Stella! Oh my god, same. Some say the knocking's a warning, while others say it's the spirit themselves bringing down the mines. Not fucking helpful. I'd love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Ah! There. Oh, human sounds. Go to it. It came from this way. Follow me. Let's do it. These kids are in so much fucking trouble, dude. Seriously. Follow Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Ah, and it's a bunch of kids. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. A group of teens turn and stares at you with annoyance. Hey, I recognize one of them back there. What the hell are you all doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here, you creeps? Are you stalking us? Wait, hoodie girl? Okay, that's the one in the back. Okay, hoodie girl. Plaid girl. That's okay. Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. Dude, straight up, do you want me to physically drag each and every one of you out of here? Because I physically will. Tell your arm candy to leave us alone, general store lady. Ah! I got... You called me arm candy and you think I'm on Kanika's arm? Okay. Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. If you ask me, he was right to worry. Why the hell would you think hanging out in an old mine would be a good idea? Is the Maxwell place not dangerous enough? Because no one usually comes in here. Duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found, so I guess we have to find an even more secluded place where we can just be ourselves. Uh-huh. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. He literally isn't. You can at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not... Yeah, because he's not telling you where to be. I remember being a teen. I remember those days. I remember those days. You can't tell me what to do. I'm literally not. I'm literally not. I'm asking for a middle ground, and you're not hearing it. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for that much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. Oh, everyone. It's fall break. I'll echo that in over a little bit. I'll loop that in on several recordings. And we're not kids. And so, yeah, okay, so Becca's the one in the back. And then we got Alexis, Rosalina, and I don't think we learned the other two names just yet. Yeah, we're teens. Those canned strawberry margaritas. Where did you even get those? The teens avoid, the one you met earlier at the general store tries to melt into the cavern wall like I'm not here. Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. It better not be you. Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even doing here? What's up, Miles? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. Yeah, we were literally there earlier. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays. And Mom's there, so it's fine. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. I read that as tears for a second. I was like, what? It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? With kids who I am curious about the age difference here. Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Dude, who cares? If we're having canned margaritas somewhere, nobody's supposed to bother us. Oh, who cares if we're having... I got you. Maybe the ditchlings were kind of inevitable. Dude, yeah, I'm me, Kanika, and Stella are a unit at this point. Don't try and twist this around your sister. You're down here drinking with kids as young as 13. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, like, you're an adult, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that he's, like, of age at this point. Like, it'd even be one thing if he was, like, also underage and hanging out with kids that were, like, a couple of years younger. But, dude, if you're like, dude, that's not cool. Like, I know you don't want to, like, look at it because that means you have to change your decisions. But, like, that's not cool. Whatever. Uh-huh. Hey, don't talk about us like we aren't here. I'm kind of gonna, kids. Yeah, we can hear you. Alexis, don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point. Yeah, see, like, y'all are like, you're trying to, like, Lord of the Flies this whole little group. I'm good. We're perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. We don't need a bunch of sad 20-somethings telling us where we can be or what we can do. Sad 20-somethings? I have to say 30-somethings now. Yeah, I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. Anyway, my dad is actually a foreman at the continuous mining facility. And he says they only abandoned this area because there wasn't enough coal left. Not because it was dangerous or anything. So we can hang out here anytime we want. Holy shit. Tabitha just gave me a heart attack. Hey, at least she got to come down here and hear us being responsible. Can it be said that she got to hear us being like, let's go? Let's go. You're in an abandoned mine. Let's go. What? Oh, shit. Hey, Tabby. Kanika sighs. It's probably for the best that she's here. Do none of you understand what a boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Oh, come on. This place is way sturdy. Check it out. Don't you dare. Ah! The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps the straw on the ceiling because he just feels that carefree about his own mortality. Oh, was that the knocking we were hearing earlier? Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I love his name. I take it back. I now endorse him. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he realizes how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. Oh, no offense, Rosalina. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart, too. Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. I would like to see the sun again before I die. Come on, you guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous things all the time, and I still do dangerous things now. Who are we to tell them where they can hang out? Stella. I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine. It is entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it is entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mines not a clear enough message for you? Hell yeah. Tabitha, tear her to shreds. Becca, shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up, you child. Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple of cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. Zane? No, it isn't Zane. Rosalina deserves better. What's up, Alexis? You're cool. I don't care about your home life. If you're going to do your underage drinking, go do it in the woods. Just get off my property. Tabitha. Look, Rosalina, I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for all that. He's a good guy, and he cares about you. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh. Wait, what? And I should care because? This is a crowded scene. I went through night 2 before once. Tabitha was not here. I did not know she was going to literally come down into the mines. It's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something? Thank you, Zane. Literally, shut up, Zane. It literally is. Becca, you suck. I would have been way into Becca when I was in high school, and now I'm just like, you suck, Becca. She's the type I would have been trying to, fucking lap at the heels of back in the day. But no. You suck, and I see it. Back up. He says it's haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. Like I'm still a little kid. Oh, sweetie. You don't want, none of y'all want to hear it. You're all children, and none of you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would be pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might have some actual character. Jesus Christ, wait, no. So look, I agree up to the how good you have it. Not saying they also still don't have their struggles, but I do not endorse the rest of that statement. Exactly. Rosalina's not that mature anyway. She still sleeps with stuffed animals. Okay. Let it be known. I'm a 35-year-old man. I sleep with stuffed animals. Deal with it. Deal with it. You can do with that information what you will. As your decision. That doesn't mean she's not mature. I still have pork chop, Dude, yeah, we all get to decide what we want to do with our lives. You can take it or leave it. I rest my case. No, girl. Alexis, I got you. Wait, what did you say about child labor? Yeah, wait, what? And now she's smiling, wait. It's yeah, girl, you can't talk like that, right? Dude, at this point, I'd be surprised if your house wasn't haunted. I've seen some real bad things in this town. Even if it isn't a ghost, it doesn't mean Oscar is lying to you. Why are all adults in this town such weirdos? There is no ghost. There are no such things as ghosts. Oscar is just lying. I'm so glad you know that about another human being's whole thing. I'm so glad you know that, Becca. Yo, what if we break in and ghost bust the place anyways, just to be sure? Oh my god, Zane, you can't ghost bust if there is no ghost. And Rosalina lives there. She can't break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we can figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, well, problem solved. Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Oh, you're awesome, Alexis. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There is no ghost. Tabitha, I don't care. I cannot believe I've wasted this much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. Oh, shit. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on. Stella, didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises? It's Tommy knockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've got to check it out. I love that Tabitha and Kanika are accidentally ending up with common ground where they're both just Stella. I know, but weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual, like, solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. You have no sense of self-preservation? Maybe not. She might not. But that's okay. We're all just living our lives until we die anyway. I want you out of here, Stella. Oh, come on, Tappy. You can come along too. If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. You're all leaving. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. Wait a second. Where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding? Unbelievable. Wow, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have, like, noticed them sneak off or something. I noticed them sneak off and, like, I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. They must have squeezed through the child-sized tunnel back there. Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there, and I won't be able to, I think, either. Stella, stop sneaking into my minds. Please, I'm literally begging you. If only all the tunnels were wide enough here for adults, we could already be done with this little mess. But no, there just have to be remnants from a bygone era. You were just defending that bygone era. Yeah, literally. I was like, wait, didn't you just talk about how child labor was good? Was the good old days? I was trying to get you to leave my mind. That is fair. Yeah, I can respect that. You were just trying to be like, I'd put you to work. Get out of here. Becca's head pops out from the tunnel entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here 1,000,000 times. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I am not letting their families sue me into the ground. Yeah, like, please note that I am the one doing this. Are those really your priorities right now? Yeah, do you have a problem with that? I'm going to say it. Like, I hope that's not the reason she's going, but I can respect her trying to be like, make sure they don't sue me after this. Because y'all in America, for anyone who's not from America hearing this, people will jump to sue for any shit if they can. Even when it's like something that should be like, you did that. I won't go on about it. There's memes about it. I want the rest of you out of my fucking mind. Except for you, Aaron. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot. So my time here is up. Zane, you're pretty cool, actually. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyways. And the service down here sucks. I will happily escort these 2 knuckleheads out. Stella giving puppy dog eyes? Like, come on. No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I can totally help out. Tabitha sighs. There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine. I won't waste my time arguing. It's the kind of friends I need. I need the friends that, like, don't let me be evasive. Let's see. We're just doing this. All right, let's do this. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Want me to take Gretchen with me? I don't know if it'll be easier to cover more ground without her. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't want to repeat of last night, and who knows if we'll have to do any climbing. Yeah, like, just don't. I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully soon. For sure, we won't be long. Cool, and can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. Hello, Zane. See you, Zane. All right, Kanika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and
Stella to find the remaining teens.
all right, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if we go this way. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures forward. We got this, girl. We got this. Just, God, please, game, let me save both of them if there's a thing like this. Because at this point, what? We have 5 people, excluding me, not counting myself, because there's these 2, and then the 3 girls we're going after. So I'm nervous as shit. As the 3 of you as the 3 of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. But Becca, why are you doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was, like, really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? We're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't just let her boss us around. Aw, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're really cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella. Oh, that Stella face. That Stella expression is so good. That's the you were just stabbed. That's just the you were stabbed, and that person doesn't even know it because they don't know you're hearing it. Like, ouch. Stella, Tabitha, no. Tabitha, why? Why do you take pleasure in this? I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Yeah! Everyone just be yourselves and get your freak on. Whatever. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? Hi. And that expression, once again, they're nailing it with the Stella expressions. Yep, that's me wandering into the waters alone. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Right, dude. Get it, get it. I make plenty from ads and donations. Fuck yeah, Stella, get it. Dude, honestly, because I'm gonna pick the Stella one just because we're a big protein gal, and I love the idea of her ears pricking up at meat rice. Like, meat rice? That's my favorite shit. That's a big deal. They're on like every big podcast. Thank you. It feels like a really big step up for the channel. I just wish Becca hadn't said all of those things she said tonight. She's just, yeah, literally, that's her personality. There's the people you can tell, like, it's like they're ruffled by others and they react, and there's other people you can tell they'll find something to pick at, and that's Becca. I'm sure it comes from somewhere. She's just mean. It had nothing to do with you. You've seen how she's treated everyone tonight, except Tabitha. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm surprised you don't have thicker skin about this, Stella. You never struck me as someone who let other people's opinions bother you. If you did, I wouldn't have to try so hard to keep you off my property. Well, I know you don't mean it. Oh, dude, I love these. I actually love these two. Two people who clearly meant a lot to each other once and have gone different ways, but it's not. I'm just glad they're not gossiping about me. Yeah, I know they're just teens, but some of that stuff stung. Yeah. Another knock. Closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, and followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same directions as those kids? It's not just you. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds. Did you guys see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. We're hurrying. Yeah, I'm not wasting time talking.
We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. They're reporting, seeing, and hearing stuff. We gotta go get those kids. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens. Their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passes through the chamber below. It shouldn't be hard to find them once we get down there. I've never been this far in. Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. Tabitha crawls up to the ladder, and disappears over its edge. Alright, let's do this. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down and follow them down. You walk to the ladder and climb down. That was a good shot. That was a good ladder shot right there. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore. Some of those mines go down for miles, y'all. Like, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Not without, like, a way to actually know your way back out. I think it was actually this way. Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us. Oh, my God. Becca! Yep, they're close, all right. Good thing they're so damn loud. Sounds like they're really lost. The voices around you, those of teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. Step forward. There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. Walk towards it. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the darkness of the pit. Hey, are you all right, Aaron? Bear witness. What are you doing? Get away from there. Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. Oh, the collapse. Jesus Christ. Aaron? Aaron, are you alright? Oh, God, dude. Goosebumps. Full body goosebumps. Oh, thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something. And then you and Tabby just conked it. Wait, what? I'm fine. Ugh. You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm gonna get both of you some help. I'll be back soon, I promise. Don't die on me, alright? I so won't, Stella. I will wait right here. You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from your visions. Your surroundings come back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of the teens were drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you, and you can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? Those
lost. Those kids are lost. Forget about them. We're leaving. Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left, out of breath and teary-eyed. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cave shakes with the sound of rockfall. I don't know what the hell is up with this knocking, but that sound of a mine, that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up that ladder, both of you. God damn it. Wait, Becca and Alexis are still down there. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Do you have a death wish, little girl? This isn't a movie. The best thing we can do to help those girls right now is not be buried alive ourselves. Y'all, I can't. If this kills me, if this kills me, I will save. I will drop a save because I still just don't know what kills us, and I'm not looking to end the series early. But I can't not try to go after those kids. I just freaking can't. Okay, let's do this. Go back to save Becca and Alexis. Aaron, don't do this to me. Dude. Dude. I won't heap it upon her like that. I won't, because that's your business. What we all choose is our own damn business. I can't. They're kids, Tabitha. I'm not going to leave them down here. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Thank you. They're back this way. Hurry. Tabitha, stay right here if you want. Run to the exit. I don't care. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to keep going if I knew I left kids down there. And something happened, I couldn't do it. Follow her. I hope I don't fucking get Tabitha killed, because she can leave. You can leave right now, Tabitha. You run after her. Fuck. I'm sorry you came with me. That wasn't supposed to be the case. This was my choice. I'm sorry you came. The mine shakes with each new thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust fall off the ceiling and scatter on the floor around you. Rosalina leads the way and Tabitha isn't far behind you. She's so pissed. Dude, she's the one who's like, God fucking, she's like, God fucking damn it! Like, I thought you knew the way out. I thought you'd been here 1,000,000 times already. I was making it up, okay? I swear to God, Aaron, if we get stuck down here, I didn't make you come. You'll what, kill me? Then you'd be stuck down here and alone. Are you trying to push my buttons? No! We're coming. Just stay where you are. Just get, come on. Like, Rosalina, you came back. Yes, come on. I don't want to die down here. I know you don't. You fucking idiot. Get out of there. Then, dude, yeah, we're not even talking. You reach forward and forcefully grab Becca and Alexis, silently pulling them behind you. Yeah, we are not talking. We are moving. You quickly push your way back towards the entrance, pieces of fallen rock littering the path around you. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. All of you start climbing. Now. Once the last teen is up, Tabitha grabs onto the ladder and starts climbing. Climb out of the pit. You follow suit and start climbing. My fucking heart. That's a scary image right there. That's scary as shit seeing you up there, Tabitha. That was like some Lion King shit. This way, come on. Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who'd spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. Why couldn't you just have listened to someone other than yourself, Becca? I'm sorry, okay? God. Yeah, it's like you almost got you and at least Alexis killed. You almost got everyone in this room killed. Continue towards the entrance. Yeah, we're all fucking getting out of there. You push forward, your burning muscles giving way to the pure adrenaline. To your horror, you can see cracks forming on the walls of the tunnel. Fuck. Ah, come on, we've got to go faster. We're almost there. I can see the entrance. Your surroundings quake as the mine collapses around you. Oh. Oh, and then the knocking fades and you feel safe. Having arrived back at the entrance in one piece, but we're not all in one piece. Rosalina. Becca, I want to throttle you. Are you happy? Are you so happy that this girl who wasn't fucking cool enough just probably lost a leg? Sorry, I'll chill the fuck out, but I'm furious. I'm furious. I'm fucking furious that happened to her. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, she's not. No, she's not. She's alive, and that's great. But she's not okay. Clearly, she's not okay, you idiot. Shut the fuck up, Becca. It was your idea to go down there in the first place. This is your fault. Shit. Why? Why did this have to happen? She's alive, Tabitha. Let's take that and run. The knocking stopped at least. All of you stay exactly where you are. I am going to make some calls. Rosalina. This really hurts. I know. Dude, I know, sweetheart. I know. Stella and Kanika popped their heads through the mine entrance. Tabitha just stormed out of there. Are you? No, we're not, dude. Like, it's a bunch of kids learning that life is much scarier than you want to think before something real happens. To anyone young hearing this and watching this, like, nothing stops bad shit from happening to you, okay? You've got to be careful. Live your life. Take risks. Have fun. Understand that there's an air of caution you have to have. Oh my god. Yeah, no. We're gonna get you out of here, okay? You're gonna be okay, long run, but you probably just lost that leg. But that means cops are gonna come. They're gonna know I was drinking. They're gonna know we went in there to drink, right? Fuck you. Shut up. Becca, that isn't, and this is why Alexis is a real one. That doesn't, like, none of that fucking matters. A girl just lost her leg, you get that, right? If my dad finds out, he'll kill me. He can't know, dude. Well, you know what? I will say I don't know what her home life was like, so I won't speak to what fears she has in that moment. Cause you know, it's easy to say, oh, you're gonna be in trouble. We don't know that trouble is what she'll be in over this. We don't know. So I will be a little kinder to Becca too. But goddamn. One of us should wait by the gate to make sure they can find us up here. I should check in with Tabby and see if she needs help. We're gonna get you help. Everything is gonna be okay. Alright, I'll go down to the gate. Rosalina, I'm so sorry. I'll be back soon. We're gonna get you out of here and you're gonna be just fine, okay? Aaron and Alexis will keep you safe until then. Am I gonna die? No, sweetie, you're not gonna die. But I do think you lost your right foot today. And I don't even know how, I don't even know how I would tell somebody that. Like, someone who clearly isn't getting it yet. Like, you're not gonna die, sweetheart. You're not gonna die. Like, that's bad. That's real bad. Thank God we have medical treatment, but Rosalina, don't say things like that. Of course you're not. Yeah, of course you're not gonna die. They'll be here in a minute. You're gonna be okay. But this was serious. And I'm glad in a way, it's good y'all learned without someone dying that life gets serious. It goes from silly to serious in 0.5 seconds. Rosalina's breath comes in quick, irregular bursts. I'll get my shit together, y'all, but that fucked me up. Seeing children get messed up fucks me up real bad. Real bad. Oh, sweetheart, if I don't make it, sweetheart, you're gonna make it. I'm the one who has something to be sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. We never should have gone down there. Oh, it's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to. Rosalina, you're such a good girl. Rosalina pauses, catching her breath. Thank you, Aaron. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. You couldn't have done it without your help. Yeah. I'm glad you care. Alexis is right. You were super mature for your age. Yeah, the fact that you're still caring about the other people in this, you're very mature for your age. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people who would just be freaking about their leg right now. You're really brave. Braver than I am and smarter. Hell yeah. If I hadn't stuck with Becca, maybe, I don't know, maybe it would have been different. It's just not fair that this happened to you. Yeah, but it's not, life's not about fair either. You're the nicest person I know, Rosalina. Still awake, just hurts. Yeah, I can't even imagine it. I've broken some limbs, but nothing ever that serious. I don't know. I have no idea how bad that hurts. Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. I'll just hold your hand until they come back with help, okay? Oh, God, this, Tears streak down both of their cheeks as you sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moments to pass before help arrives. God damn. Some of my men are on the way with rock cliffs. We'll get you out of there soon. They're over here, Earl. Jesus H. Christ, you weren't kidding about the emergency. It's like, yeah, it'll still be a bit for the ambulance. The nearest depot is over in Brevard. Brevard? You heard the man. You have half an hour to get her out of there. Move it. Rosalina, sweetie, I'm here. What's up, Oscar? We're here. She is okay. What's the phrase? Battered but unbowed. Battered but unbroken. I'm sorry, sweetie. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. It's okay. We got this. We got you. Tabitha's men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out from the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. I'll pull my shit together, y'all, but again, kids get me. I think it was just earlier this episode I mentioned, like, if I ever saw someone messing with a kid, that person just had a real bad day. That person just asked for a real bad day. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back. What do you mean? I can't ride with her? You're better off driving behind us. We're headed to Brevard, so it's quite a ways. Is she going to be okay? She's going to make it, right? Please, God. Yes, sir. I promise. We're going to do everything we can to keep her stable. Her vitals are looking good. Yeah, it's one of those things where if blood loss like that was left completely unchecked, yes, that's definitely a troubling injury. But stuff like that, if you can get to it quick enough, it is largely survivable. Largely survivable. If it was like thigh, if it was up there in the thigh bits, it'd be a different story. But shin and lower. Rosalina, my poor baby. I'll be there as fast as I can, okay? I promise you won't be alone. I love you, Dad. The paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you off to the side as the police talk to Tabitha and her men. What the hell happened in there? I'm either going to pick the just the teens being teens or Oscar. I'm going to do the Oscar. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. At least nobody died. What happened, though? Just teens being teens. And I'm not going to spread more superstition like this to people who aren't involved in it. Like, I would probably talk about weird shit with Alexis. She was in it. Let's see. Yeah. Just teens being teens. We did our best to get them out of there. No, this was no teenager's fault. It's a parent's job to make sure their kids don't deliberately put themselves in there. But you also have to understand as a rational human being that you can't always do that. Rosalina was mad at me, and instead of fixing things, oh, that's true. Nope, that is true. That is true that you okay. Dude, I'm in love with you, Oscar. Oscar. I'm the parent here. No, dude, respect to still holding the initial domino. You know, that initial domino and the effect. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about her house being haunted. But I've seen things I can't explain. And it's only gotten worse over time. She told us about it down in the mine. For what it's worth, I believe you. No comment. But after tonight, I don't know. Because, yeah, you saw that. Like, out of nowhere, it ramped up. It wasn't just like a... And don't get me wrong. Objectively, that could still naturally happen suddenly like that. Because that is how things like that occur. Suddenly, tension gives way, and suddenly, a bunch of random shit starts falling. I mean, it's literally how rock slides start. Is it goes from still to not very quickly. But oof. Once you're back from the hospital, we can check it out for you. Thanks. That means a lot. Dude, yeah, no, you go. You've got shit you're dealing with. Is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course, Alexis. It'll be good for her to see a friendly face. Yeah, Alexis, I got you. The two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. Hell of an episode. The two of them head over to... Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. I'm going to speak about my... No, Rosalina. Do you think Rosalina's going to be okay? The paramedic said she was stable. So she's a tough kid. She'll be okay. I'm not going to... I can't believe we left this down there. The vision. There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I saw what happened to this place. Are you sure it wasn't just auto-suggestion? We talked about that mine a lot today. I don't know, Neeks. You weren't down there. Aaron and Tabby had like simultaneous... That's so interesting too, because I'll continue the line in a second, but I went through this night once before, and it was just me down there having this, so it's so fascinating to me that Tabby being there with me meant we both had it. Like, I'm so fascinated by what that means. You weren't down there, though. Aaron and Tabby had, like, simultaneous seizures. Seizures. Next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. Just because they passed out or had seizures... Girl! Simultaneous. That would be my big word. It's like you're picking the other words to pick at. Simultaneous seizures. Let's see. I'm gonna ask about the ditch things. That was too... Yeah, no, seriously. That was too easy to be our ditch thing problem. Yeah, I think you're right. We've still got a lot of unanswered questions, too. Even more than we had this morning. And we had a lot of questions this morning. I still wonder if there's a way to go to actually see what's making those knocks. Because in both nights, I have not seen the perpetrator. This is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern. That's true. Right? No, I mean, that's it. Two can be circumstance. Like, you know, like circumstance. It's the third that's really like the okay, this is a real thing occurring now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. What happens now? What happens now? We go home. Oh, hey, Tabitha. Now hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Oh shit, here we go. The thing Tabitha, I'm sure, was like mostly looking to just breeze right through the cop talk. Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, miss? In private? Okay, fine. Just make it quick, and don't you dare try and pull anything on her. Ah, she did nothing wrong here. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too. Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too. Oh sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all. That's fair. I'm the one that's going to be out of town in like a week. That makes sense, actually. I'm Sheriff Hugby, and this is Deputy Derrickson. But you can call him Earl. So that's Earl. Earl Hugsby. That's cute. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You too, Deputy. Welcome to Scarlet Hollow. Hope this little accident hasn't colored your perception of the place. Lovely place to live, if you ask me. Lovely indeed. Now, Sheriff Hugby, don't you think it's a mite odd that these teens found themselves in an old abandoned mine on the very property Aaron's family happens to own? And don't you think it's even a mite bit odder that Aaron happened to be in there with them at the time of said collapse? I'd be lying if I said it weren't peculiar, though I'm sure you're an upright citizen. And all this is surely an unfortunate coincidence. Still, a good cop should ask himself these questions. Let's see. We'll just play nice with this. We'll just play nice with this. We saw some teens sneak into an abandoned mine, so went after them. We were just trying to do the right thing. Of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions. Just trying to gather all the facts, you see. Just being thorough. Our duty as officers of the law. Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, I suppose we'll let you go on about your evening. But we may be in touch. Have a good one. Can't tell how sinister I was making that and how sinister it was. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The two officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking the notes as they examine the scene. You make your way towards Stella and Kanika. I just can't believe it. I left them behind in there to get help. Is it my fault, Neeks? Stella, no. You did your best. It's not your fault. Oh, hey. Guess the cops are done with you. What are they going to take you in for? What? Are they going to take you in for being present in an accident? Missed that little comma right there. Boop. The difference between a comma and a not comma is vital. Sorry if they give you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Yeah, I thought they were giving me a bit of a runaround. Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent. You didn't get arrested. Now come on. Let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Aaron? Please stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on. Let's go. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. See you tomorrow, guys. Yep, no, I'm definitely making sure that they know I'm still there for it. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. I'm gonna ask how she's holding up. Are you holding up? Poorly. But I'd really rather we didn't get into it. That's fair. That's fair. I'll just, dude, because seriously, she has had a fucking day. I'm gonna let her have it. I'm gonna let her have the silent ride, alright? Like, fuck me, I'm letting her have that one. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha sink back into silence. Yeah, like she has had a day.
Like, truly, every step, when you consider the fact that she owned those mines, every step of that incident was like another oh shit moment. Oh shit, kids are in my mind. Oh shit, now I'm in my mind getting the kids. Oh shit, the kids have snuck deeper in. I am now trying to get them out. Oh shit, it's collapsing around me. Oh shit, a kid lost her leg here. Oh shit, cops are now here. Like, dude. And I missed the meeting. I forgot about the meeting she also had before coming down here. Like, dude, she probably this is probably up there for worst days for her, honestly. You once again cross the threshold into the estate. The musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. I'm going to bed, and I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. That's alright. We'll go ahead and just turn in. Take a little look at our spooky house in the dark right here. See if we got any spookums just chilling. I mean, that open door over there kind of gives me the creeps. But, nothing too spoopy. Let's turn in. You head up to your room to turn in. Finally getting around this episode down a little bit. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts after your time in the shot mine. You barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. Ooh, who is it? Y'all, these are those things, right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Can we... Oh, I can't click on... Ah, shit. I wanted to click like on the thing. 1 second. Oh, I didn't know we had this little thing right here. Neat. Devoured boiled peanuts when offered. Thank you, kind stranger. Went cryptid hunting with Stella, of course. Heroically escaped danger in the woods. Punched a monster in the face. I am the danger. Yeah. I am the danger. Yes. Met Stella's friend Kanika and her mother, Sybil, and learned about ditchlings and crashed at Stella's and shared her guest bed before dozing off. That's cool. I didn't know that they kept a little log like that, but now let me see what I did miss. Okay, just by the side of the road. So that was just like right there. I saw them again too. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's like something out of Berserk. If anybody's read Berserk, it's like, you know. Oh, my God. What the fuck? These are the things. They're definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. Thank you, Kanika. Like, I do like that she just went through all the list of things she, like, vaguely wanted to maybe think they could be. You know, she hadn't said it yet, but clearly mentally was like, okay, if they were all hairless little, like, quadrupedal things, what? Like, then what? But no, they are not those. Guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse? No way I'm sleeping tonight. Yeah. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point, you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes... Fuck! How dare y'all do that to me? When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face twisted with pain, staring up with you with tear-streaked cheeks. Trapped by powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. God damn, dude. How dare y'all do that to me while I'm trying to sleep? Okay. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh, thank God. Just the cat. It's all...
It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Honestly, that is what helped me get over some of my fears. I used to have some fears about just like fearing danger for some reason in dark. And one day I finally looked down at the cat in my lap and realized they were just fucking completely vibing. And I was like, Aaron, that could be you. All the stuff you're scared of right now is literally in your head. It's you. Chill out. Ooh, and I think that is it for our episode 2. A little less scary in the horror sense today, I would say. But for me, at least, I don't know how it'll read for viewers. Oh. Hey, Tabitha. But for I don't know how it'll read for viewers, but for me, having my hand on the wheel that whole time, that scared the shit out of me. Having a bunch of kids' lives in my hands. Like, my heart was pounding. And I cannot wait to see what we keep exploring, because this... Oh, fuck. What? Because, I mean, it was... Fuck. It was even clear that, God, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, it was clear to me, but when we got to see our decisions... Let's take a look at that real quick, because we should be able to see those right now. Okay, we won't see those until the next episode. But it was clear that by this, that we didn't even have to do that. So I really don't know how many paths this game has. I'm really impressed with it. But that's it for episode 2, you know, and I will, of course, continue on with this series and finish it up because I'm adoring this. I'm sure in the long run, I'll probably do it a few times on my channel with different vibes of character. But I'll probably, you know, space those out over a healthy period. But, you know, if you're still here listening to this, I hope y'all had fun watching it. I hope y'all keep tuning in for it. I'm loving doing this. I really am. YouTubing in general. Please like and subscribe. All of that helps me keep doing this, and will make sure I can keep giving you this content if you enjoy it. Other than that, just stay alert and stay alive out there, and... be safe. Bye.